After impregnating her and seemingly derailing her career, DDG did the unthinkable, cheating on her just 2 months after she gave birth to their son. But that's not the worst of it. Not only did he allegedly have affairs with multiple women, but he's also supposedly attempting to squash her acting dreams, fearing she might get too cozy with her co-stars on screen. Now, where does DDG get his bravery? Everyone has this burning question on their minds. Just when it appeared they were on solid ground, he was allegedly sneaking around behind her back, leaving Halle to hold down the fort at home while he played on the field. But before we get into the juicy details of this drama, let's take a step back to provide some context. When it comes to cheating, DDG has a track record that rivals a grocery list. Last year, rumors of a breakup circulated after he deleted all traces of their relationship from Instagram, dropping a cryptic tweet about all these girls being the same. Many people suspected infidelity, and guess what? These suspicions were spot on. Just hours after DDG's tweet, his ex-sidekick, Ruby Rose, threw some serious shade his way. She chastised him for making Halle wear the same shirt she had worn during a previous visit, which allegedly resulted in more than just friendly conversation. Picture this. Halle and Ruby are caught in the crossfire of DDG's lies, wearing the same shirt like a twisted game of romantic roulette. Ruby didn't hold back, telling the world that while she had no beef with Halle, DDG was a completely different story. "I like Halle," she said, "but DDG's a weirdo for sure." And if this is just the tip of the iceberg, brace yourself, because things are about to get wilder than ever. Ruby Rose didn't just stop at throwing shade. She went full-on exposé mode, revealing private DMs allegedly from DDG himself. In these messages, DDG appears to be hitting up Ruby for some private rendezvous, asking if she's still in LA and insinuating they meet up. Ruby, not one to mince words, called out the timing, pointing out that his messages coincided with his alleged troubles with Halle. And if that's not eyebrow-raising enough, DDG's response was straight out of the cheater's playbook, with a hearty laugh and a dismissive, "Let me go heal first" retort. Now call me crazy, but that sounds like a confession wrapped in a flimsy excuse if I ever heard one. But DDG wasn't about to go down without a fight. Oh no, he tried to spin the narrative, claiming Ruby was nothing but trouble, painting her as some kind of scorned ex out for revenge. Classic move, right? But Ruby wasn't having any of it. She fired back, dropping a bombshell about refusing to go home with DDG after a party. Meanwhile, in a twist that'll make your head spin, Halle, bless her heart, was still caught in the web of DDG's lies, defending him on social media with a cryptic tweet about the devil working. Talk about being in denial. So, dear viewers, it seems like we're knee-deep in a tangled web of deceit, lies, and betrayal. Who's telling the truth? Who's playing games? And most importantly, who's going to come out on top? Buckle up, because this roller coaster ride is far from over. Now let me tell you, something smells fishy in this whole DDG Halle saga, and I'm not just talking about the drama surrounding their breakup. Despite all the evidence pointing to DDG's shady behavior, Halle was out here singing his praises, defending him like he's some kind of saint, even after he got caught red-handed cheating. Can you believe it? And let's not forget the elephant in the room, Halle's pregnancy. Now, a lot of folks were raising their eyebrows when they found out she was carrying DDG's child, thinking he'd be about as good a dad as he was a boyfriend. In other words, terrible. But lo and behold, DDG proved us all wrong, showering Halle with gifts, jetting them off on luxurious vacations, and playing the doting dad role to a T. Suddenly, people were singing a different tune, praising DDG for finally stepping up and treating Halle right. But hold on to your hats, because just when we thought DDG had turned over a new leaf, boom, breakup rumors hit the scene like a wrecking ball. One minute, they're all lovey-dovey on social media, and the next, they're scrubbing each other from their feeds faster than you can say relationship drama. And let's be real here, folks. We all know what that means. Cheating scandal round 2, anyone? Now here's where things get really messy. Rumor has it DDG's got a real bee in his bonnet about Halle's acting career, especially when it comes to her cozying up to other men on screen. He's made it crystal clear he ain't too thrilled about her locking lips with her co-stars, throwing a major hissy fit when she landed the role of Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Talk about being a possessive partner. Well, well, well. Looks like DDG's true colors are shining through once again. Just when we thought he had turned a new leaf, he's back at it, causing drama left and right. So get this, just days after it's announced that Halle snagged a major leading role in a star-studded musical produced by none other than Pharrell Williams and French filmmaker Michael Gondry, DDG and Halle are suddenly hitting a rough patch in their relationship. Now, let's break down this film for a second. It's set in the summer of '77 in Virginia Beach, inspired by Pharrell's own childhood stomping grounds. And here's the kicker. There are some steamy, intimate scenes on the horizon, starring none other than Kelvin Harrison Jr. and Oscar winner Divine Joy Rudolph. I mean, talk about a dream project, right? But hold up, could it be just a coincidence that DDG's feathers are ruffled the minute Halle lands this gig? Methinks not. See, here's the tea. DDG's got a real bone to pick with Halle's career choices, especially when it comes to her getting up close and personal with other actors on screen. He's throwing a fit about these intimate scenes, but let's not forget, this is the same guy who's been running around town cheating on Halle whenever the mood strikes him. It's like he wants to have his cake and eat it too, while Halle's left picking up the pieces. But here's where things take a turn for the worse. In a recent interview, DDG spills the beans about his real intentions behind sliding into Ruby Rose's DMs. Brace yourselves, folks. He admits he did it to hurt Halle, and get this, he did it right under her nose. Talk about a low blow. So what's next for this tumultuous couple? Will Halle stand her ground and prioritize her career? Or will DDG's toxic antics tear them apart for good? Grab your popcorn, folks, because this drama's far from over. And we're all sitting in the front row for the show. Well, 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 looks like DDG's playbook hasn't changed one bit. Bet he's already dialing up Ruby Rose or one of his other side pieces. Just itching to stir up more drama with Halle. I mean, he straight up admitted it. So it's not like we didn't see this coming, right? But let's talk about the real tea here. People are straight up disappointed in Halle for even entertaining DDG's antics. I mean, come on, girl. You're better than this. Some folks are calling her out for falling into DDG's trap time and time again, while others are just shaking their heads, wondering why she's putting up with all this nonsense. It's like she went from being a role model to Disney darling to, well, just another baby mama caught up in a hot mess. But here's the million-dollar question. Will Halle finally put her foot down and say enough is enough? Or are we gonna see this toxic cycle play out all over again? And let's not forget about Disney. They're probably breathing a sigh of relief distancing themselves from this whole debacle. So, spill the tea, folks. What's your take on Halle finally clapping back at DDG? Think they're gonna patch things up? Or is this the end of the road for these two? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out our next messy video.